Hello, hello. Welcome to a little pop-up. T-Shmoo, thank you for sticking around, man. Rodney, congrats on the workout. It always feels good to complete those. My arms are so weak right now. Let me make sure this is muted so we don't hear echo. We've got this going up tonight. The Dark Raichu Secret Rare. Real secret rares. Yeah, I went and crushed chest at I'm putting it up, Dan. Yeah, pretty much I went and crushed chest tonight. Done weighted dips with 245s, and my arms are still shaky from it. So, no, I'm putting it up. It's going up. We could probably put it on the over the rocket location. We could do that. Let me see here. What am I doing? I'm exhausted. Hang on. Let's see here. Card 3. The real secret rares. It's got 9, 9, 5, 9, and 8, 5. Possible regrade. I mean, you can tell the centering. They gave it a 9. I mean, I don't know how it got a 9 centering, to be honest with you. Like, everything's good except for this side, but I don't know how I got a 9 centering. How you doing tonight, Dan? I'm about to get back on the grind, man. Gotta keep working at it. That's where I'm at, dude. I'm tired, but I need to keep running these as often as possible for the next little bit, just so I can. I want to try and hurry up and get this stream room going. Any little extra odds and ends that's still coming and going, kind of thing. Trying to get this site live these past 2 days has been a pain. Oh, I'd say, dude. I'd say. That's why at some point, especially like once the connection's good and I get the stuff set out up in like the little mini house, I may even throw up a server rack, run a server off of it, and then that way I can keep up to date with everything, and people could use hosting for that. Connection would have to be good though. Like I wouldn't want it to be up and down or anything. Oh, well, apparently we disconnected and reconnected again. Yeah. Pokemon Center music. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to run like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yesterday was gold and silver. Eventually I'll probably go back and do red and blue as well. If the quality or anything drops, once I lag, make sure you hit live again, and then the gear, and then quality. You can change it back to whatever you need it to be. I can't stand anything lower than 720, honestly. Isaac, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Yeah, Isaac. I know you were asking about the Vaporeon. Yeah, normally once they're there, it just idles for a couple days, and then before you know it, they send all the grades back, and then about a day after they send you the grades are posted, they ship them back to you. Like they're, I will give them that. They're very quick, at least with what they do right now. 480. Let's see, what does it look like in 480? Not terrible. I mean, with a very big screen, it doesn't look bad. Yeah, at least 720 for me. At least looking at it on a big... This stuff's gonna get annoying. It should, man. It should. It doesn't take them normally too long at all. You're probably looking... Like, is there a particular time that you need it to come back by? Like, what's the date that you need it to be back by? I'd say around the first week of July. Let me see here. Let me look this up real quick. So we've got... Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. These things will probably be back. These things will probably be back by the 30th, if I had to guess. I would think. Like that's. I mean, I know it's quick, but I would think they're probably going to be back by the 30th or the 1st. Like it shouldn't be long. I know. So. I mean, at the latest, maybe the 6th. Like that's probably at the latest that it could possibly arrive. I mean, not possibly. I mean, they could really drop the ball on it. It is 50 cards, but the 25 card sub, it showed up. Like it didn't say it was there yet, and then it said that it arrived, and then it was like nothing. It was just like pretty much nothing for a couple days, and then all of a sudden every card was posted, and I've got a tracking number that's saying it's being shipped back to me, and then I think it was like a 1 or 2 day shipping. You have to sign for it and go from there. So, yeah, this is already. You're kidding me right now. Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Turn this down just slightly. Is the music too loud, guys? I never know. Let me check all these real quick. To write you one Entei. Alright. Thank you, Dan. Let's get that one rolling. What spots would you like on the Entei, Dan? Oh, I know exactly. The legacy 9.5s. That's a nice little 10 intake there, huh? Yeah, you can pick the, I think 6 and 9 are taken on the intake, Dan. Other than that, everything's open. So you can't select 6 and 9. And then the dark Raichu is completely open. So dark Raichu. You'll grab a spot on the intake. All right. Let's which spot you want? You'll do 8 for the intake. All right, 8. Dan. And for the dark Raichu, what spots would you like? 3 and 7 for the Raichu. 1, 2, 6, 7. So 3 and 7. Dan. Okay, and Isaac, which spot do you want on the intake? 6, 8, and 9 are taken. Six, 8, and 9 are taken. You'll do 4. All right. Isaac with 4. So let me update these 4 and 2. So 4. There we go. Okay, so Dan, what I was saying, and I like it is a pop-up stream. There's not too many people here, so I don't really mind. But again, to make the stream more interactive, like here soon, once this is linked up properly, what I'd like to do, man, is I'm going to take it and animate, maybe either from my picture, or maybe have a little guy pop up like an old, you know, like let's see, something like the trainer would pop up normally in like the older games like that. Have something pop up here, and then it throws, like say you go into slot 3, like you're purchasing an energy for slot, like the third card here. It'll just throw a Pokeball. Boop. I know I'll have to figure out certain little ins and outs, but I'm gonna have it so it's like it'll throw it to the Entei or to the Meganium. Or for the animations, I'll probably just use a sprite to create the animation. That was good timing, music. Yeah, I'll probably just use a sprite. It's You prefer 7-Up? You would prefer 7-Up. I prefer neither. I'm drinking no soda without caffeine. I ain't even drinking no soda. Sierra Mist doesn't even exist anymore. It's called something else, isn't it? Didn't they get rid of Sierra Mist? Isaac's behind. Let's see, what did they rename that to? Sierra Mist rename is called Starry. Yeah. Yeah, they renamed it Starry, and they gave it more of a seltzer taste because they had no cells. uh. We made it my last weeks at Pepsi. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, old Starry. How long's it been since you've had a Sierra Mist, Isaac? It doesn't have a seltzer taste, it actually tastes like old Sierra Mist. Five or 6 years. I was gonna say, man, I think that stuff's probably it's expired. Well, see, Rodney, I thought they the whole advertisement for it was like like more seltzer, less lime, or something like that. It was supposed to taste different. New lemon lime soda called Starry. I'm trying to see where it says it at, but at least I thought that's what it was. Oh, okay. So we found out Isaac is at least 5 to 6 years old. Yeah, we can guess he's at well, maybe if it's been that long, at least 10. 8. Alright, I got it. He's the only 8-year-old that I'm going to let get stuff on the channel. We're not going to deny him. He's got parental consent. Okay, so I got Isaac's, Dan's. We're good there. Yeah, if we could, I mean, even if we could run at least one, because they're starting to fill up a little bit. But if we could run maybe one, I'd be content with a little short little pop up. Now tomorrow, Roche will be streaming, so that's why I went ahead and did a pop up tonight instead of tomorrow. I try to at least be over there for them because they're cool as hell. They're always over here. Definitely help me out, so I try to at least be over there if I can. Talk some smack, you know, make sure OPB's there. Let me see. I'll do one of all of them beside the Raichu. We need to run some of these tonight. I'll do one of all of them. Well, you've got one in the Entei, 2 in the Raichu. Which other ones? Do you have anything in the other ones? I don't think so. Vileplume. Let's see. The Vileplume needs updated. Let me make sure all these are updated here. Card 1 has 2 Tishmu, 4. So that one's 5. We've got Azumarill at 3. Raichu, the Entei, and the Magenia. Okay, now they're all up to date. There we go. Wasn't bad. That go fund me. But yeah, Trip updated the Pokemon down at the bottom. Need to tell him to But yeah, so now we've got that logo going more. Probably change up a couple more visuals, and again, once we get ahead enough to where we can get the stuff finished out there, get the stream room a little bigger, get things more organized and stuff. This should start looking pretty nice. Welcome in, Trip. The Pokey MNC, it worked fine. I just downsized it and slapped it on. So Rodney, what'd you do tonight as far as the workout? I think this is evolving. So Dan, let's see here. 1 plume. Okay, so you're going to go another Entei. All right. Let me pull this up. So Vile plume, Dan, the Azumarill, Dan, Meganium, and the Entei. What we got? 4, 6, 8, and 9 taken. 4, 6, 8, 9. 4, 6, 8, 9 taken. What slot would you like for the other Entei? Let's see here. A stupid AMRAP that hurt your knee. Yeah, I'd have to know a little more like extensiveness on like your injuries and stuff too, before I just started trying to tell you to do something. But if you ever do really need it, man, like if you want to go down that route, I'll definitely help you. If you even need it at that point, but I love training people. Hey Isaac, thank you, man. Joji, welcome in. Pray something once you hurt your knee, or pray something once you hurt your knee or your elbow. You'll do spot 9. All right. So spot 9's taken. Dan. Let's get these updated too. So we need to up the Vile plume to 6, Azumarill to 4, the Meganium to 2, and the Entei to 5. You'll do 7? Thank you, Dan. You'll do 7, so you're going to go back to back spots 7 and 8. Damn, why are you bugging him while he's on vacation? I pulled my leg muscle getting off my tall desk chair today. Dude's out here trying to fish. Dan's just like, hey. We never know, Dan. Never know. If partnerships work out, you know, you'll have to maybe we work you out, turn you into old, like we're gonna start calling you Dirty Dan. We're gonna start calling you like Buff Dan or Swole Dan. Pretty good, Brian. Pretty good. A little tired, but you'll take 1 on the Raichu. All right. Which spot would you like, Cheney? Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna keep doing better. We're gonna try to keep upping it. No, we can't just stick with Dan. You want spot 7? 3 and 7 are taken. I'm sorry, I should have said that. Keith, welcome back in, man. 2 days in a row. What's going on? Wait, that's the first time I've streamed 2 days in a row in a while. Well, maybe since last week or something. Jay, welcome in. On a roll. I mean, normally I don't stream back-to-back days, so... Okay, one. Alright. There we go. We got you. Let's see here. This one. Home. Okay. He's got his own command. I love it. Don't you put that bad juju on me. I'm doing this so we can hurry up and get these things moving, and I can fix this stream room and get it out of this area and start doing a lot better for everything. So yeah, eventually it'll probably drop back down to like 3 days a week. At least. We're at least going to try and push it until we can get there. I can do a little bit of remodeling on it and stuff, get everything going, and then we'll kind of go from there. I mean, who knows? It may end up being more, but I also don't want to burn people out. Or, you know, just being like constant tug of war with other channels, like trying to pull you guys over or something. I'd rather you be able to relax and enjoy the streams you want instead of like having to jump back and forth and all that. So yeah, guys, for those of you just popping in, we do got one little visual update now. Is the Pokey MNC. Thanks to Trip, hooked me up with that one again. Yeah, they're doing away with subgrades, and they're merging with their other. It's basically CGC with its CGS, like the sports. Any 9.5s you can send back because they're gem mints. Like if you, for example, if you look at this one, gem mint, they will upgrade these to 10s. It'll be a gem mint 10, and they'll still be a perfect 10. So yeah, I mean, at least from my understanding. But yeah, they will. They'll be changing these to 10. So if you got 9.5s, you can. I think they're still perfect, right? I think they still have perfects. I mean, maybe not, but I know one of the 10s, the 9.5's gone, and then they're doing these will be 10s. I thought it was like pristine 10 or something. Or I'm not too worried about it. I'll let you guys do it if you want to. 9.5s to me is basically a 10. I wish they wouldn't have done that because I like that grading scale. I like it being harder to get 10s. I guess they want to drop it down and be like PSA. To me, that I think they were getting ready to kind of over. You just leveled up. Hey. I try to always delete those messages. Gem 10 only, pristine 10 only. That has the gold label. Yeah. Okay, so pristine or. So pristine is now going to be perfect or something, or perfect is now pristine, or how's this? Are they doing away with the perfect? And pristine 10, no more subgrades, and so no more perfect. See, I mean, if you have perfect slabs, keep them. Don't get rid of them. Wait a while. It is kind of stupid on their part. I mean, I guess, you know, companies gotta change things and grow, but certain things shouldn't be touched. Like once you have suit of things, it should definitely stick to that, unless you're going to make some like major change. Like I was saying, maybe like customized labels, like instead of the white fading into blue, maybe it can be red, maybe it could be green, you know, something. So how do you get a hitbox, and can you elaborate on what it is and what you can get? So Ben, we don't have tons of stuff left. So what's in the hitbox right now, and I can do a shuffle, but I'll just show you. So there's a couple like the low end stuff. It's got a couple little cards in it, like the two Eternatus VMAX and V. That's one. You've got like a Chansey base set, a Charizard V. You've got an Eevee with the Sleeping Mew. You've got the Fortress, the Houndoom, and the Shaman. The Houndoom's not near mint or anything. It's not bad, but there is, like, it's actually not in bad shape. But it does have like some scratching on this hollow part. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. Like if I get it right in the light, you can see it. But we're nearly out of it. That's what you can get. There's not too much left though, honestly. Still look better than the new label. I agree. With their pinky finger sticking out. Yeah. Hey, no problem, Ben. As far as these go though, this is basically like you buy into an energy. You do get assigned energy just for the purchase. So you do get something. And then you can enter into these races. You can do max up to 2 entries. And then we basically go through, we select what type of game by a random selection, laying them out, shuffle them up, lay them out on the table. Somebody would pick a number, and then like say we grab number 4, it would be a duck race. So then we would race that slab as a duck race, whichever one it was. Nope, no races as of yet. We've pretty much just got started. What, 38 minutes ago? But yeah, I don't know how I feel yet about it all. I mean, I get they got to make moves and stuff, but maybe BGS in the future. It's just BGS. I don't like their slabs either. Like I like CGC, and now it's changing. So I'm not really fond of that change. Moonshot said turn it up to 11. Pristine 12s. I mean, Beckett slabs are amazing. They're high quality. They're I do like CGC's blue. Like I think the blue, it's just a good color. Doesn't look cheap. Doesn't look generic. Well, I mean, there is a little generic look to it, I guess. The more you look at like the CGC Universal grade up at the top or something, but I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll grow. Maybe they'll grow on me. Yeah, Beckett. I mean, that may be the way that I want to go in the future. For one thing, I can't just up and change the stream to BGS because then maybe people don't like it. Or maybe they do. It would just have to be an overtime, like a cumulative thing that I kind of figure out as we go. Raichu is. That's the secret rare, the only secret rare from Team Rocket. I think actually the first secret rare that they ever done in a set. It's numbered 83 out of 82 cards. The gold label is good, but the white is dog. grow on you like fungus. Yep, first secret rare that they ever put into sets. Let me check orders real quick, guys. See if hopefully this music doesn't start blasting. Let's see here. Stuff said it was time stamped. Oh, it is. We'll check that out in a second. Yeah, now the sets themselves. There is more secret rares in Paldea Evolved, or Paldea, than what there is total in Team Rocket. OPB, I can check. I don't know that he is. Let me see. I'm just checking these one real quick. So slabs with pristine tin with subs are gonna rise in prices. I mean, Joji, that's something I don't really know how people are gonna take all this. I don't know what. I mean, I'm sure later on it's gonna be a $15 fee from what I've heard. To change 9.5s to a 10. So yeah, I mean, like right now you can go and like send your 9.5s in with, and it's like $5 extra, and you can just get them switched over to 10s in the new case and all that stuff. Or you can wait and send them in. It's going to be 15. It's just like a new grading. But they're going to go ahead and grade it as a 10. They'll switch the 9.5 over to a 10. At least from what I've heard, from what I've understood. I would double check everything. Because yeah, it's 5 right now, Keith. And then later it's going to be 15. So you've got a deadline to send them in. For the 5. After a certain deadline, it's going to go up to 15. So, as far as that goes, I mean, who knows what people will do with the prices, because, I mean, now you're going to have 9.5s. Like, if you go to buy a 9.5, it's still going to be a little bit less than a 10. It's not going to quite be 10 prices. But now, if you take all these, now people may go start looking for 9.5s, maybe paying a little extra for those because now they know they have a 10. I don't know. Or maybe perfect 10s go through the roof because now there's no more, and the perfect 10 is a very, very harsh thing. It's not likely. It's just not likely at all. So if you have one, I would think those will be looked at a little more different. I mean, I'm sure right now they're still looked at very highly. You know, it's not like that would change anything. So pricing and stuff, I really don't know what's going to happen with it. It's going to depend on how people work with it. I mean, if everybody goes out right now and tries to hurry up and grab up all the 9.5s and then just regrade them, pay $5 extra, and then they have 10s, it's going to throw things out of whack because the 9.5s and 10s, they're most cards that you look at in CGC have 0 10s. So what happens when they damage your card, when they crack your case and now it's a 6? We go toe to toe with them, Jay. That's what we do. You fly over to Tennessee, get in, we'll just go to Florida. We'll get what's ours. Did it ever happen? Whatever happened? Oh, the card damage. I mean, I'm sure they've messed stuff up. I'm sure of. I would think so. I mean, anytime a person's doing something, you're going to have mistakes at times. I mean, I'm sure that something like that along the lines has happened. I would say it's not as likely, but I'm sure it can. Like, there's been instances where people say that it's happened, but I mean, I would think it definitely has. I mean, I wouldn't think that it's not possible or something, because hell, if I crack one out and you crack it the wrong way, if you're not extremely careful, you can damage a card very easily. But I mean, if you crack a corner off and then you take the screwdriver, slide it in, turn it sideways, normally the case will start to pop, and then you can just go down. Phone is going to die soon. I will be back home at my computer in a few more days. Till then, take care. Brian, enjoy, man. Glad you got to go catch some nice fish. Hopefully you got some good eats from it too. Enjoy the rest of the time off, man. We'll see you when you get back. Have a good rest of your night, man. Give me 1 second. Yeah, hopefully that's not going to be the case for most people. I would think they would probably have. Who else entered in the right shoe? We've got Cheney, Dan, and Dan. I need to update that. And I think I may even need to update the intake. No, we've got that. No, we're right. Yep, we're right. No OPB yet. I mean, hey, that's on you guys. We need more friends. I probably should have told everybody I was going to do a pop-up a little sooner than basically posting it right before I left for the gym. That's kind of on me. And Brucey, how you doing tonight? Yeah, that's kind of on me, Dan. Just trying to not really grab. Well, I don't know if that would be the correct way to say it. It wasn't too much like attention-seeking things. I haven't really been posting on other people's Discords. Kind of, I won't say in talks, but it has been discussed where we're going to like possibly centralize some Discords to kind of pull together and bring a couple. Just disappointed. Don't be disappointed, Dan. No disappointment. Have you had your gummies? Yeah, hopefully we can get that going on soon, and that'll kind of bring a couple different channels. I know a lot of you are back and forth on those channels anyway. All of you are members of them, but hopefully it'll bring like a couple different places together, and then we can all kind of feed off of each other in ways. Centralized stuff, Discord probably get used more. Maybe more people become friends or something, or acquaintances, to where more chats and stuff goes on. Can we run a few slabs before OPB gets here? That way he only has a 50% chance of winning. I'd still say he's got like 75. Let's see. OPB is in. He's got one entry in the Vile Plume, and that looks like it. Now, he's not online. Like when I checked, I was going to. Let's see here. Let me rate Rodney a mod real quick on this Discord as well. I'll find him in a minute. I'll fix it up before too long. I don't want to be in 139 Discords, Rodney. It's just a waste of my Discord space. Vileplume, let me see here, Brucey. You've got 1 in the Azumarill, and you've got 2 in the Vileplume. Yeah. Yep. 1 in the Azumarill and 2 in the Vileplume. Yeah, I definitely don't. Like, it's just so much taken up. Like, because not only do I have the Pokemon Discords, I have coding Discords, programming, Unity, like Unity developments, or some of the ones that I've made previously that I do game updates and things like that in. There's not only that, like if you've got any weights, like lifting Discords, or you've got some random buddies or something with Discord, so then those go out, and then you've got even more like on the side from other people, and then everybody asks you to do it, and you're kind of like a prick if you don't. But I just had to stop accepting them. And it's nothing against people. Well, I'm still kind of a prick, but it's just one of those things. There's just too many, and it's the exact same thing almost in everything. So aside from a couple different people in them, that's what I'm saying, Trip. That's why, like, we've still got Boulder Fist Gaming, and we've got this one. I did separate those, which I could possibly compile, but I think leaving those separate is for the best. And let me switch this song before it does something weird. I think that's the Unknown or something. How many minutes we at? 54? 54 in. Let's see here. Let's go Vermilion. Hang on 1 second. Working on some 8-bit stuff at the moment. Cheney got me the Hogwarts game for my birthday in April, and I haven't even had time to play it yet. And Jay said I have over 2K unchecked Discord notifications. Jay, you probably already know how to do it by now, Jay, but if you press them, if you hold them in, you can say mark as read, and it'll get rid of all those, like any of the from certain Discords. OPB has arrived. Anytime somebody needs to, say anything to OPB, you can just do duck me. I think that's the command. There you go. Oh my gosh, this music! Come on. Let's go to. Let's just do this. It's gonna get quiet for a second, but. There we go. Jersey says, no heart attack. I would have got the Hogwarts game, but it was an MMO. Yeah. I didn't care too much for Harry Potter. It's not that it was bad, I just didn't get into it much. I read Goblet of Fire in like the 6th grade. That's about it. 7 for Raichu. 7 spots on Raichu. Yep. Somebody had to have said it the 3rd time. Beetlejuice. Super Mario RPG. That's going to look pretty good. You'll take 7 spots, he said. Yeah, Super Mario RPG is one that'll be good. He said, race it, guys. Yeah, hopefully we can get around to it tonight. And Brucey tripped. Let's check it out here. Let's see here. For another Azumarill and 1 Raichu spot. Thank you, Brucey. So we've got, which spot would you like for the Raichu spot? 1, 3, and 7 are unavailable. One, 3, and 7 are unavailable. Butthole. He appears. On the Raichu, 1, 3, and 7 are not available. 1, 3, 7. I prefer my PC, but if I was to buy a console, I would go Switch. I mean, dude, there's like 3 Switches in the house right now. Little Matt brought his, and then we've got 2 others. They have a PlayStation now, which is a stream service on PC, and Xbox Game Pass on PC. Yeah, dude, I like PC. If I'm going to go gaming at all, I'm going to do something with the PC. Not saying consoles aren't cool. Like I would definitely do some stuff like these guys, like some old N64 or like some Sega Super or something like that. You want number 4? All right. Thank you, Brucey. And the Raichu. And on spot 4. I need to find a part-time job. Anyone besides OP Boobs have any suggestions? Fulfilled my dream on Pokemon. Caught all Pokemon on Scarlet. How many was that? How many do they have in Scarlet? Yeah, Trip. I mean, that was probably the most fun that kids could ever have. I mean, I know they could probably like fight against that or something, but no, like that was the best time. The LAN parties that we had, even just couch co-op, or even playing on some shitty little 13-inch TV. Yes, like we're not scared. We're just like hyper scared or something. So we're just like, open the door. All right, you take it, and walk through the house just so it's like if something pops out, you don't have to worry about it. I mean, those were awesome times, man. They were. Oh man, I found some shops in 64 stocks back in home in Pakistan. Nice. 400. That game is GOAT. 400. What's 400, Rodney? And Dan, I think at some point, man, we'll be good. Entrepreneur is just better than working for the man if you can do it possible. Oh, 400 Pokemon. Jeez. No, thank you. It's too many. Do the next run of the game. Not the best salesman, Highlander. I get high off my own supply. I just don't sell it. I should be like, yeah, if you need some, just let me know. I can't give you that much. I can't give you that much. Oh, you need like a half a doobie? Nah, I'll smoke with you. I'll smoke with you. Let's see here. I think we need to. Okay, so I updated. So Dan, Brucey, Dan, got all those. Wait, didn't you say you wanted another one too? You wanted another one on what? Let me see. The Azumarill. There we go. So let me put that one down. Brucey, 5 on the Azumarill. There we go. Now we're updated. I think. I hope. I believe so. Playing Crash Bandicoot with friends, trying to clear stupid ass stages. That bridge stage, dude. I barely remember Crash just because there was so much. That was around like the time that I started getting like my first quad and stuff, like cutting grass for people and souping up a quad, and just I was never home at that point. I was always in the mountains or going somewhere. I got a lighter. Do you got any? Yeah. Road to Ruin. Riding nose. Yeah, I remember it little bits, like the whole Woodabaga, stuff like that, but I don't remember stages that well. It was the exhaust, man. It was the exhaust. That was a super nice racing exhaust. Really loud too. A lot of people hated it. The Yoshi Mira I didn't get until later. The extremely loud one was the DG. DG was like some of the most output for that smaller quad. Had the most horsepower gain. Dude, Crash 4 was one of the hardest effing games I've ever played. Crash 4. I don't even think I touched Crash 4. Did you guys ever play Crash Bash? That game was this. Hang on, let me show you guys. Let me pop this screen up real quick. Give me just a second. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a game. I want to see what you guys think. Give me just a second. Alright, we're back. One Raichu for you. Alright. Let's see if you guys seen this one. What spot would you like, Jay? We've got, let's see, this is what's available. So, you can pick, or actually these aren't available. These are not available. So any other slots you can grab up. So this is probably one of the harder games that you guys will, if you remember it, if you got to play it, if you were lucky enough. Ghosts and Goblins. This game, I challenge people to try and beat this. I don't think many people can. Spot number 9. I got you, Jay. Thank you, man. Let's see. You want to go by CD on these? I mean, Nintendo was a harder system in many cases, but this game itself, if you download it on emulator and even play it, and you don't save state, this will kick your butt. This will kick your butt. You can download it on emulator, Joji. Yeah, it is kind of dusty too, Dan. This game was awesome. I love this thing. The games like this will definitely keep displayed. I can't read the ancient language written on that piece of plastic. I appreciate that, Dan. First console was Super Nintendo. Yeah, Super Nintendo was great. Super was great. I have the remakes on PS4, Crash 4 as well. I love those games. I actually still have the originals from PS1 as well. Nice, man. Yeah, I mean, I've got some stuff. I've still got some Final Fantasy, like sealed Final Fantasy for Final Fantasy Chronicles, I think. I think I have Anthology 7, 8, 9, a bunch of games like that, but most of them I've kind of let go. Yeah, that game itself, they made another one. How you doing, Chris? Hey man, I am a nerd. They made another one called Super Ghouls and Goblins for Super Nintendo, Brucey. I haven't played that one, but from what I've heard, it's just an upgraded version of that, and in ways much more difficult for the Super Nintendo. So if it's got King Arthur in it. If you just look for this guy, it's called Super Ghosts and Ghouls, or Ghouls and Ghosts. We all nerds. We like Pokemon. Let's see. Let me update the count on that one. So we're up to 5 now. There we go. So they're feeling pretty well. Not too bad. Yeah, I mean, he does the same thing in games. Like, once you get hit once, you lose your armor. If you get hit again, you're dead. You want to keep that armor throughout as much as you can in that game, because there will be parts that will just put you down. Oh, I mean, it's rough. This is a site that I've used for probably, my gosh, like, I was little when I was using this site. Like, it came up around like 97 or something. You can get every emulation of games, and you can get emulators for like the systems and stuff. You could go there, download an SNES emulator or a Nintendo NES, and download the games. But Vim.net, it allows you to play any of the old stuff on emulator. Like the jingle. I like a lot of this older stuff. Stay locked in. Give me just a second here. Let me read this message real quick. Alright, and then we've got another order. We're going to go ahead and do... oh, that's cool, Trip. I like it. I mean, it's very hard to read the text, but yeah, it is neat. A little pixelation type part. So we wanted to do the second Raichu spot and 2 on Entei. Second Raichu spot and 2 on Entei. Okay. So let's do, so on the Raichu, 2, 5, 6, 8, and 10 are available, Brucey, for the Raichu. And then Entei availability is 1, 2, And this is the availability on the Entei as well. Probably I would just stick to PC. I've never tried it on a phone. So yeah, the top ones that I listed, the 2, 5, 6, 8, 10, those are the spots available on the Raichu. And then the Entei is 1, 2, 3, 5, 10. 2 and 5 on the Entei. Okay. Got the Entei. And what about the other spot on the Raichu? You want to do 5 on the Raichu, okay. So you're doing 4 and 5 on the Raichu. Alright. I got you, Brucey. I mean, putting them together may actually help, because it's possibly less chance of elimination. I'm not sure. It's kind of still random, but I know most people like to spread them out, but I have seen a lot of success out of keeping them together. It's kind of random, so. And now let me update these. So now we're at 6 on that one. So we're at 6 on the Raichu. And card 5, we're at 7. Yeah, I mean, it's good to test. I mean, like, I'd like to actually just do a bunch of runs to see the random factors, and like, I just wonder how it chooses. I need to look in the code sometime to see how random of selection and stuff it is, or if it's like a, I don't know. I just wonder sometimes. Hunting trophies is what I was doing before Pokemon. In which game, Joji? Hunting trophies? You mean like actual hunting, or you were hunting trophies? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Like PlayStation and stuff. Gotcha. You miss your PS4? We have one. Our HDMI port's out on it, so. But yeah, Brucey, they have. If you have a PC, you can pretty much get anything on them. Anything from Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, PlayStation. Now, some of the ones when you start getting into more of the graphical games, less 2D type stuff or 2.5D and stuff, you do have to set up some of the codecs and stuff in it. So you'll have to probably read some forums and stuff on some of them, on particular games. But I was able to get most of it to work when I was really young, so I'm sure it shouldn't be too difficult for some people. But Vim.net is definitely an awesome site. Definitely an awesome site. Let me see here, make sure we got everything. Not missing them. Let's see here. And then we've got J for the Dark Raichu. Got all that. I think we're good now. I think we're all caught up. Just lost our last controller for the PS4 to a spilled water bottle overnight last night. Oh, that's never any fun. But I'll pick up a new one at GameStop tomorrow. You should check out pawn shops and stuff, Brucey. If you've got a pawn shop or something around, they'll get like brand new controllers in, and at least the one that I worked at for a while, when we got those in, I would just grab them up. So I always have this one ready. So if I do go to play like Rocket League or something, which I don't get to play them too often, we have been playing Pokemon MMO on the PC. If anybody would be interested in joining, we'd help you out a little. But Pokemon MMO, we got Isaac into it, but I don't know how much he's played. That's the exact one. Yeah, I mean, I like this one. I think we've got a red one as well, somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. Sorry to show you that one. Brings back bad memories. The Gran Turismo controller. I used to love that game as well on PlayStation. Used to love it. There was one called, let me see here. I'll have to think of what it was called, but I used to use like a steering wheel on it. I absolutely loved it. Ridge Rally, I think. Ridge Rally, maybe, something like that. Rack them pro points. Driver, quit it. Driver was a bad GTA. I traded that game to somebody for, I think, Suikoden. Yep, Suikoden. And that was one of the best games that I had played aside from like the Final Fantasies and stuff. So I definitely got the value out of that one. Yeah, I think Forza kind of took it from him. Mafia. I don't think I played Mafia too much. If we talking racing games, I gotta come with PS2 Burnout Revenge. Let me see what that one was called. I think it was called Ridge Rally. PS1. No, not Ridge Rally. No, that's not it. That looks horrible. Or not Ridge Rally, so it's I'll have to think of it, but sent for 2 on the dog. Thank you, Keith. So we're up to 9 on that one. Let me get this in, and Keith, we've got slots 1, 3, and 10 available. Which ones would you like? Metal Gear was an amazing game. I love those games. 3 and 10. 3. And 10. Need for Speed Underground. I think Hot Pursuit was a good one. The one where you I think it was for 360. I believe there was one. It was like well, for one thing, most of them you can upgrade your cars. Hot Pursuit, I believe, maybe. But it was like a bunch of extra drag racing, kind of had a story to it and stuff. It actually wasn't bad. Burnout was one of the first games I was just actually above par at, skill-wise, and the soundtrack was very sick for middle school for me. Yeah. It's fun to think back to those times. My son at 12:39 is making food, and it's like making me so hungry. Hopefully we can get this one race. Then I may tap out and go devour some food. If you guys heard a bunch of rappers and things like that, and like rustling of things, that was him. So we've got one spot left. I'm hungry, but it's not the candy. Listen, hang on. Let's see here. I don't have anything we can look at. I don't even think I can stream long enough to hold up that Reese's Nutrageous bar for as long as she did. I learned a lot that night. Many facts about Reese's. That candy bar was on screen longer, Rodney, than the Iono SIR that you guys pulled, or both of them actually. And it was just there. That was funny though, man. I loved it. You don't like Reese's? I like fast breaks and stuff, but I try not to do them too often with the stuff like high fructose corn syrup and all that in it. I try to stay away from all the shit that'll kill you. Well, slowly, very slowly. Slow, agonizing death. But fast breaks are, yeah, they're great. I wish they would fix some of the ingredients and all the shit they feed us. That way I could just enjoy things more. But, you know, fresh out of the freezer. Man, I'm getting some age on me. I gotta keep my teeth. Bite into one and it's just like, well, there goes your front tooth, Matt. That would not be fun. Reese's and Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, I mean, like it tastes really good, man. That's why I drink Red Bulls, because it's got that Mountain Dew type citrusy flavor. So honestly, did you know the caffeine and stuff in that is probably close to the same amount as what drinking a can of Mountain Dew is? But you know, teach his own. I used to drink it crazy amounts, man, until I got some real bad stomach health, and then I slowed down on that, and the doctors told me that it wasn't going to go away, that I would always have like problems with colitis, and ever since I stopped drinking soda, I haven't had not even one issue with it. It is. But it's so good. It's so tasty. Now, the one thing that's weird to me is, like, in America, we allow a lot of really bad ingredients to go into our soda, when in other countries, they don't have high fructose corn syrup. They don't have all, like, the complete fake stuff. I mean, they still have it, but it's not in most drinks, and they stop it from happening. But here, we love it. Bedtime for these two. All right, if any of these run, I'll let you guys know. Hopefully we can get the Entei to run at least. I don't know if you're on the Entei. Okay, so you're not on the Entei, you're on the dark Raichu. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you coming out, and we'll I'll catch you tomorrow on your stream. I'll definitely be there for it. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Caffeine content. If I can get out of the light here. You said Mountain Dew is 54? An energy drink is only 114. So it's basically double what a Mountain Dew is. Yeah, I'll definitely be there for it. Have a good night, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, if we don't get one soon, I'm gonna have to go grub. But yeah, it's they're still up there. It's I think a lot of things too, like people say something like taurine is bad, but for working out and stuff, taurine's actually really good for like lower back pumps and everything. So I've never had any kind of like issues off of it or anything like that, but when I drink soda a lot, it did damage my insides. The doctors like swore up and down too that it didn't, and they're like, no, that's not what's causing it. And then I changed that, and then it fixed everything. That was going on with like colitis or whatever. So, but I did. Now, Jay, I did used to drink them pretty heavy, man. Like it was like if I was sitting there programming, I would leave a 12-pack beside me, and I would just reach down, grab one, crack it, drink. Once that one's finished, if I'm thirsty, there was not much else involved in my, hydration, and I would just drink one after another, and it was not good for me. Over here, some kids thought taurine was something else. Some kids thought taurine was something else. What did they think it was? I mean, now taurine is supposed to be able to cause like some heart issues. Now I've never had that directly happen, so I can't say that it doesn't. I'm sure most things that we do have consequences, but we don't really think about them until it's way too late. But yeah, just the sheer amount of caffeine that I used to take in, and the fake sugars and stuff was just god awful for me. But yes, I could live off of Mountain Dew and Reese's myself. Okay, you give me a box of fast breaks, they're not staying too long. Bull piss or semen. It was they used to say Red Bull has bull semen in it. It's like, who's gonna name their drink Red Bull and then put bull semen in it? Like, why the hell would you do that? I don't know. It was funny to me. But I remember that going around for a while. It was over here too, Joji. Don't worry. It was the same thing going on here. Everybody was like, there was still somebody not too long ago that said, Red Bulls have bull semen in it, right? And I'm like, yeah, that's what gives me all this extra testosterone boost and lets me lift. And they're like, oh really? I'm like, hell no. Like, it's not in there, dude. That's disgusting. Let's see what time we got. 12:48. We'll give it a little bit longer, guys. See if we can get this last one filled, possibly. Then I'm gonna grub down, and then probably take a break to the building for a little. Well, I can't let people. I like telling people the truth on things, but we might have some in the freezer if you need it for your Red Bull. No, Jay, I'm all right. I'm good. No, I'm all right. But I appreciate the offer, Jay. Now, if you want to offer me a bunch of beef or something, if you can keep it cool to get sent here, hey, send away, man. I'll pay for shipping. Avers, welcome in, man. Jay said anytime. How's your night going, Avarice? Let's see, do we also have anybody else live? I need to try and remember to raid sometimes. So Pokestock is still alive, so whenever we do go, he does a lot of farm stuff. I mean, anytime you do things like that, you probably have to have different things for different reasons. Figure out this Japanese address? What do you mean? Chris is like, why do you have that? But yeah, like where he works with a lot of animals and stuff. Well, yeah. For forwarding when ordering in Japan. Oh. I've never had to ship there. Yeah. That's what I was figuring, Jay. No other reason to keep it. Yeah, I wish it was much easier to get meats and stuff shipped across like that, because I would definitely just come to you with it. She'd be like, hey, need it. Here you go. Especially as many kids as we have in the house. It's terror on the wallet. It's like 300 plus every week just to get by with food. That's without buying all the extra crap like random snacks or anything. And it feels like it keeps going. I almost need a farm myself at this point. Which maybe one day, that may be the case. Yeah, it would be, dude. It would be. I mean, we could do a flat rate box. $20, fit all the meat you can in the box. If it was a little bigger, I would probably take a chance and try it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to probably a local butcher at some point and try to grab up an entire cow, or at least half or something, because the prices of this stuff is going insane. Alright guys, so we still got stocked live. This has been pretty successful tonight, so I definitely appreciate you guys. We've got the majority of these filled. So next stream, I'm sure multiple of these, probably 4 of these will run next stream, I would think. So yeah, tomorrow we have, I have Roche's stream to be in, but then probably Friday or Saturday I'll go live again. Maybe even throw some more crazy nice stuff up there. See if we can get some more stuff like that running. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go grab me some food if we can. Let me get Pokestocks. Address real quick here. Let me see here. Copy. I would say most of them will, Joji. If you guys don't mind, I'm not forcing you to, nothing like that. I'm just not that dude. If you guys don't mind, you can go over, throw him a like, say hello. I don't even care if you say it's a raid or whatever, but if you want to, you can say MNC raid. Yeah, just go over and say hello if you got a second. He's super supportive to everybody else, so I just try to help him back out. That's the address. I'll go ahead and make sure it's in there again. But yeah, just click that address, and then I'll catch you guys either Friday or Saturday. if you don't mind, So, have a good night, guys. Appreciate you. Good conversations, funny stuff too. We'll see you Friday or Saturday.